I'm going to show you how to change the gullet plate in an Intrepid gold saddle, which would also be similar to the Intrepid R-Win or the Intrepid Advanced Ride. So I already took the screws out of here and here on both sides. The larger screw goes in the top, the shorter screw goes at the bottom. And then you flip it over. I always like to use a nice soft surface, so I like to use an ottoman with a nice soft cover on it so that you don't damage the leather of your saddle. The other screws are pretty tricky. They're hidden under these leather patches. So you take off this sticky leather patch and we take these screws out with our Allen wrench. Remember, lefty loosey and righty tighty. Keep those separate. This is a neat Allen wrench because it can give you all different sizes. But I think the little bent ones are easier to use. This is a little awkward in small spaces. Okay, so we take off both of the screws under the pommel on either side. And then our saddle will kind of come apart. This is actually this flap comes down, and then we can see the gullet plate, and we can pop it out. And we can put in a different plate. This would be a narrower plate. No, a wider plate. But let's keep in this size. I'm just going to put the same size back in because this is the size that my customer needs for this saddle. Okay, so then to put it back in, we just ease it back over the black bar that's there. Make sure you get it into both sides. Then you cover it up with the leather piece. You put the panels down. But make sure that it goes in the pockets. So it has to go in the pocket at the on either side. So make sure you do both sides together. Don't finish up one side. You have to do this, and then go back again. Okay, so now we can see that we do the opposite of how we took it apart. So we're going to put these in first. Make sure everything lines up. Let's see. I don't want to get my head in the way. So what I usually do is poke it through here first, and then feel it go on the metal piece, and then tighten it. And same thing over here. So we have it in the pocket. We put the screw, make sure you put the little, what are they called? Bolts? Washers? The little rubber washers. Put that in first. And then push it into the metal. And then screw it. Okay, I didn't push it in yet. If it doesn't feel like it's going in, you know you don't have it in. And that's why it's important to use something soft, because sometimes you have to tip it up. Okay. Okay, I felt it go in. Now I can tighten it up. Okay, and then next, if you flip it up this way, you can actually see if the screws are in all the way, and this one isn't, so I'm going to tighten that one up some more. Not cooperating with me. Okay, and then you put the top ones are the larger screw. Oh, I like those other Allen wrenches better. This is a pain. And then put the top on the other side. I'll tighten them up later. Just get them hand started first. And then you do the lower panel with the shorter screws. And again, I'm just going to hand tighten them and go back and tighten everything with my Allen wrench last after everything is fit in. Because if you just do one thing, the others may not fit. You have to make sure you work from the top down when you put it together and from the bottom up when you're taking it apart, and do each side together. And there we have it. Okie doke.